Good afternoon. How's everyone today?
Good. Thank you.
Okay, let's look at the weather outside. What can you say about the weather outside?
Cloudy.
Cloudy?
Gloomy.
Gloomy? What about if it is sunny and nice? Where do the people usually go?
Beach.
What about you, Philip?
I would go hiking.
Hiking? Okay. So when you go hiking and when you get thirsty, what comes into your mind?
Water.
You're going to quench your thirst, right? And that is by drinking water or Gatorade or cola. So today I'm going to talk about how the Coca-Cola is made. But before that, I'm going to give you a little bit of background of Coca-Cola. So did you know that soft drinks are enormously popular beverage, and it is a carbonated water, water, sugar, and flavorings. So the Coke contains caffeine, a natural stimulant found in cola nut, coffee beans, and tea leaves. It also makes you alert when you're tired and keeps your day going. So in 1886, John Pemberton, a chemist from Atlanta, he was inspired by this West African guy who eat cola nuts to ward off fatigue, and the other guy, Bolivian guy, they use coca leaves they use it as stimulant. So he combined these two, and that's how it is named after Coca-Cola. Okay. Can we move on to the next one? So there is a process in how to make Coca-Cola. So the first step is to rinse the bottles. So there is a rinsing machine that washes the bottles upside down, and then it also, when it is done upside down, when it's fully washed and rinsed, it goes to the bottle travels or make their way out to the filling station. But on this stage, the quality of the water is crucial, because the success of a soft drink, it depends on how it is being washed and cleaned. So there are some impurities such as particles, suspended particles, organic matter, and bacteria may degrade the taste and flavor if it is not if it's not successfully washed or cleaned, for sure. Next step is there are also machines. So they also use the cases of bottles where they just continue to put the case and put it in a washing machine, and then they line them up in a certain number of rows, and there is a combination of water jet and soap that removes dirt and germs to rinse off, to clean. Next slide, please. The mixing room. So after it is next is mixing room. So there are technicians who prepared whatever soft drinks they're battling, or yeah. So its recipe is a combination of filtered water, and the rest is 86% syrup. So each syrup is a combination of ingredients, natural and artificial coloring. and some they add it with various flavorings such as glucose, fructose, which are extracted from beets, corn or cane. In the meantime, the lab technician checks the dilution ratio of syrup to water carbonization level and airtight seal. They also analyze the purity of water in container by running a paper filler into a dish containing nutrient to grow microorganism and incubate at precise time. That is to observe if there is a bacteria growth. After the mixing, when the mixing step is completed, there is a machine that releases the right proportion of syrup to filtered water, creating the final soft drink minus the bubble then travel to carbonator. So when the and then it goes to carbonator. So then the carbonator is a pressure tank that injects carbon dioxide, which infuses the drink with gas bubbles. So after it arrives, the bottles of the carousel machine removes the air in each bottle and fills out with 2 liters of cola. And also, the neon inspection light, or all the bottles pass through the neon inspection light, when there is an inspector who pulls pulls any problem, or like if one of the bottles, let's say, is not clean, if it is dark, so he has to pull it off, and then they also take a sample for each production for quality control testing. And the next step is copy machine. Copying to cop the bottle, and that is there is a machine that cups down and shoot propelled by filtered air. And also the machine twists a cap on part of the bottle called the crown. So intertwine the thread of tightly to vertically seal the bottle. After it is being caught, the next step is labeling. So there is a machine ruler called glue to one another to each plate, so that to each plate apply a label to one another. And there is a brush that smoothens the edges of the bottle to ensure that the labels adhere as well. And finally, the shipping cases. So when it is fully bottled and capped, it's ready for delivery. It's ready for consumption. It's ready to the market. And that's the end of my presentation.
Thank you.